Here we go. This is another segment of this. Is what I'm adding to my channel. It's a segment of advice. I know everyone in the world, they need advice. Even me. I have a mentor. I have a mentor from the college I attend. I have an everyday mentor. I just have mentors, and I think everybody needs mentors. But the topic of today is stop taking advice from unsuccessful people. I'm gonna say that again. Stop taking advice from unsuccessful people. I know if somebody, I'm gonna just give an example. If somebody is divorced, if they had, for example, if they had 3 marriages and they're divorced from all 3, why you shouldn't take any marriage advice from them. It clearly did not work. So anything that they say to you about marriage is invalid. I'm gonna use a barber as an example. If you want to learn how to cut hair, you need to be taking advice from a barber, a successful barber who has clients every month. You should not be taking advice from someone who doesn't even get a haircut every week or every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, or someone who knows nothing about barbers. You should not be taking barber advice. See, I know a lot of times we take financial advice from people who live check to check. The sense is not sensing. We take financial advice, and it sometimes could be our parents. We take financial advice from people who live check to check. I'm sorry, but you can't take advice from people who's unsuccessful in the advice they're trying to give you. I'm going to say that again. You cannot take advice from people who are unsuccessful from the advice that they are trying to give you. It's not valid. It is not valid. If I want to be a YouTuber, I should be talking to somebody who is an actual YouTuber, who actually knows about RPM, CRM, CPM, and the things like that. I should be talking to people who knows about the monetization process, about the equipment, about the investments. You see what I'm saying? And y'all probably don't even know the meanings of the words that I just said, but it's the back end of being a YouTuber. If you want to be a YouTuber, you should be asking people who are actual YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people even try to give advice and they're not doing the actual thing. People will try to give advice on so many things that they're not doing. People will give money advice and they don't have any money. People will give barber advice and they don't have a clue about being a barber. People will give, and I'm just throwing examples out there. People will give marriage advice and they're single and they're 35, 40. And so I hope y'all learned something from this. How long is this? This is it's 3 minutes, so it's pretty short. I hope y'all learned something from this. Stop taking advice from people who are not successful in the advice they're trying to give. It's always not even about advice. It could be about just destroying something. For example, some people can be like, "Oh no, you don't need this. Oh no, you don't need that. Oh yeah, you need this. Oh yeah, you need that." And they're not successful. It always, what am I trying to say here? It's always not advice. It's a better word for that. And like it always, what am I trying to say here? So it's not always advice. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not always advice that people give. They can be trying to direct or instruct or manage something, and they don't have a clue. They're not living it themselves. And so that's what I was trying to say. It's not always advice. It's not always positivity. They can be like, "Don't do that. Boom, you wasting your time." They could be like, "Do this. It's the right way. Do this. It's the right way." And so my message is just stop taking advice from people. Just start looking at the people you're taking advice from. Just start looking at them. Because me personally, I take advice from everyone who's successful and the advice I'm asking them from. in the advice I'm asking them for. Let me say that again. I take advice from people who are successful in the advice that I am asking them for. That's why I'm asking them. For example, I just asked somebody for real estate advice. They have 12 rental properties. Why the hell would I ask somebody for real estate advice who don't have a rental property or is not in real estate? Don't make no sense. Even working in corporate America, for all of you who know what that is. I have mentors who's in corporate America that I ask for advice. I wouldn't ask nobody that fucking work at Walmart or UPS. I wouldn't ask nobody that about corporate America. Why would I? You're not in it. And so I hope y'all learned something from that. I just want to be a great help on great advice, because I know a lot of people give advice and they don't be doing it. And so make sure y'all like this video. If y'all enjoyed, subscribe to this channel. I know I drop reactions. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of stuff on this channel. We almost to 1,000 subs. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, and we going straight to the top with this, man. Let's get it.